Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon TBR. Now, this is actually the second time I've recorded this. I recorded one in late August, but I actually just realized that I'm going to be out of town for a couple days during Ripset, and so I ended up taking a physical book and an ebook out of my TBR because I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done in the few days that I'm out of town. I'm going to be in Boston at an author festival and hanging out with a friend. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get much reading done those couple days. Um, so, let's just get into it with the books that I am actually planning to read now. The first book is The Accidental Demon Slayer by Angie Fox. I think this is a reread for me, but yeah, I just picked books out of my TBR jar. I didn't really pick a shelf to start on. I'm also going to read Sword of Darkness by Sherilyn Kenyon. This is a book that she writes under her pen name of Kinley McGregor. This is actually the second book in the Lords of Avalon series, but I had gotten this at a garage sale a long time ago, and this is actually an advanced reader's copy. So, yeah, and I've never actually read the Lords of Avalon series, so I will read this, and then I will probably most definitely buy Night of Darkness, which is the first one. So, there we go. I'm also going to read Iron Man by Peter David. If you don't know, I am a huge Marvel freak, so when I saw this at my used bookstore, I had to buy it and read the book adaptation of the movie. Obviously, I think this came out... Oh no, this came out before the movie, so I'll see how it is. It's probably a lot more detailed than the movie was. And I'm also going to read An Earthly Night by Janet McNaughton. I have not read this. This is a book my mom picked up, and so I stole it from her after she read it. So I don't really know much about it, but I think it's more of a historical novel than a fantasy, or it's definitely not a YA. But I think it's more historical than anything else, so I'll give it a shot. It's probably the first one I've ever read that's historical. And I'm also going to read Stories from the Shadowlands by Sarah Fine. This is one of the novellas that go along with the Guards of the Shadowlands series, and I have read at least the first two in that series, and I have already read this. This is another reread for me, but I just want to get stuff out of my TBR list and out of my TBR jars, because I have a jar for my physical books and a jar for my Kindle books. So, yeah. Hopefully I can get through these 5 books and maybe a few others, but I'm not going to push it with the fact that I'm going to Boston. And I have a doctor's appointment right before Boston. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up, and I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye everyone!